What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 81, guys, and in the last episode we are going to have a little quick recap before we do get into this episode and play our first Champions Cup match here. But yeah, we will have a little bit of a recap and then we will move on and go forward in the transfer window. So in the last episode, we did make a signing in Julian Green. We did bring him in. Another American has joined us here at Portsmouth, and that is Julian Green of Bayern Munich. He has joined us here. I believe he joined us for 4.8 million, so his valuation plus Nathan Redmond. Pretty expensive in my opinion, but I'm hoping he does the job and he does perform well at that position. And then we also loaned out a couple of players. Thanks to you guys in the comments down below, I've realised how I'm meant to be loaning out players, and I did manage to loan out Jed Wallace, Cartwright, and also our goalkeeper Wally. But apart from that, we're just going to get back into things here and we will go back into the transfer window, see if we can make any more deals happen, and also get ready for our first Champions Cup match, which will be against Gothenburg. Something that was suggested in the last episode was to take a look at Adnan Januzaj of Manchester United. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to be going in for this guy, but someone did suggest in the comments down below that I should take a look at him regardless of whether I am going to go in for him or not. So I'm going to scout him here. I have actually just started scouting him earlier on off camera, but I will start scouting him, and I have done right there, and we will take a little look at his stats once it's finished scouting and see if he is a good player or not. So we have a few emails here in the inbox, both of them being monthly scouting updates, and let's take a little look at them now and see if there's anything special in them. So for this one, we've got our Brazilian scout, who's actually been pretty successful so far, finding some good players, and it looks like here he has actually found another good player. So I'll reject all of these guys, but I will go ahead and sign this guy because he does actually look pretty decent, I have to admit. A good, well, he's either a right midfielder, a central midfielder, or a centre-back, but regardless, he will be a good player, and let's put him into the academy. So Hull City have come back from the offer, or the counter offer I should say, that I did make for Tom Heaton. They're not interested in him anymore, and to be honest that is kind of a good thing, because even though I would have liked 17 million for Tom Heaton, he's a good goalkeeper and he really hasn't made too many mistakes that make me think I should sell him anyway. So I've decided that I'm actually going to look back at Rikario Zivkovic now. I've lost a scout report on him that I did have a couple of days ago, and unfortunately that means I don't know exactly what his stats are, but I will put in an offer for him and you'll see exactly why in a minute. So he has 11 months remaining on his contract, and I thought maybe offer him Maxwell Cornet in a straight swap deal plus 5 million might be enough to maybe tempt Hamburger into possibly saying yes to Rikario Zivkovic coming back. I would love to do this deal, honestly, I really would. Whether we need it or not, I do not care really, because this guy is a god. Put him in any team you like, he will score you the goals, and that is exactly why I'm going to put in another transfer offer for him here. 5 million plus Maxwell Cornet, and we will have to see what they say about that. So here we go, we have our first game here, and it is going to be in the Champions Cup. Our first game in the Champions Cup in the playoff round, and it is going to be against Gothenburg here. So this is the lineup that I've decided to choose for this match against Gothenburg here, I believe their name is. I've decided to go with a mixed lineup really. I've got some strong players in there, but then I've got some players that I wouldn't normally give an opportunity to. So this will be an interesting match, and it will be a little bit of an interesting test in our first game in the Champions Cup. By Champions Cup, I mean Champions League. I don't know why I keep calling it that. It's just a bad habit really. I just see it on the screen, so that is exactly what I call it. But from now on, I will call it the Champions League. So I have actually just looked up this team online, and apparently they're a Swedish team, so they're part of the Swedish league, and it will be an interesting one as to see whether we do get a good result. We really should be getting a win really. I mean, we've got a strong side, and with the players we have, it would be a bit embarrassing if we don't pick up a win. Come on, don't let them get an opportunity. Well done Heaton, and a good clearance there by our defender, but oh my god, John Anthony Brooks really getting out-muscled there by that player. I have no idea how. Here we go. We've got a good opportunity on the counter-attack here. And it is Luke James that's getting played forward. Oh my god, what an interception by the defender. Really bad pass there. And we've got an opportunity now. Michael Manjon's been taken out. And it's not even... Oh my god. What the hell? How is that a free kick to them? Are you kidding me? That should be a penalty. And it should be a yellow card for the defender. Oh my god, how did they almost score from that? That was ridiculous. This match has been so stupid so far. I really haven't created anything, and they almost score from that opportunity. Lovely. He's doing great. He's doing great work. Oh my god, what a goal from Thalvin. What a lovely goal, and really against the run of play, we have managed to get a goal here, and it is with Florin Thalvin getting his first goal in a Portsmouth shirt, and what a lovely bit of play that was. Look at this. He just fakes shots around the defender, then he has a shot, using his pace, using his ability, and using his finishing, and what a goal that is, past the keeper, and we have made it 1-0 against the odds in this match. We probably should be losing, but I'm just happy that we finally scored a goal. So there we go. It wasn't the most comfortable of victories, but the most important thing is we do pick up the right result in this match. I really did struggle against this team. I don't know how, but I've really struggled. I mean, we've won 1-0, and I think that is an away goal for us. Not really sure if there's two legs or whatever, but Thalvin did get the goal, and really in a stalemate match, it could have gone either way, to be honest. Looking at the stats there, Göteborg should have won on the stats. They dominated in possession, they had more chances on goal, but in the end, it's the quality of the players that matter, and Thalvin comes up big and gets us the goal that we need to pick up the result that we need in this match. So after that match, I'm going to put in an offer for a new goalkeeper here, one that you probably wouldn't have heard of before. It's Martin Salzak of AS Monaco. I'm going to put in an offer here, and hopefully they do accept it. I'm going to put in an offer of Matthew Ryan plus £5 million just to start with. I do believe this guy is a glitch keeper, so it will be interesting to see how good he is if we can manage to bring him into the club. Alessio Cragno is another goalkeeper that I am interested in signing, and I will put in an offer for him. As Hull City have been relegated, I thought it would be a good opportunity to maybe get their prized possession goalkeeper off of their hands and maybe see if I can sign him for a reduced deal. I thought maybe offering 1.5 million plus Matthew Ryan would be a good opportunity to pick this guy up, because he will probably want to be playing in the Premier League, and of course right at this moment in time he's playing Championship football, so he probably wants to move, and this is probably a good opportunity for me to get a really good goalkeeper at a budget price, basically. So we've had a transfer offer accepted for Alessio Cragno, a goalkeeper here. So what I am doing is I'm offering Matthew Ryan as part of a deal plus 2.2 million. And the reason that I've decided to do this is because, again, you know, it's hard to explain, but Matthew Ryan isn't growing, and the whole point of this series is progression, growing the squad into something big and better than it is already. And really with Matthew Ryan, although he's a backup goalkeeper, it doesn't matter if he's growing or not. I would like to get Cragno in. He's someone that I've been interested in for a long time, and I will offer him a contract here, and I will hope that he does accept it. But in the meantime, we do have a home game here against Everton, and let's go and set up the team that I'm choosing for this match. So for this match against Everton, I've decided to go with one of my strongest sides, really. I know I said that in the previous match, but to be honest, this probably is. I've got a really strong defence and a really good attacking lineup, and hopefully that is enough here for me to pick up a good result and possibly pick up our first win of the season in the Premier League. Corner here, and what are we going to do with this one? I'm going to try something new that I don't normally try. I'm going to play it long like that and then play it out wide again. See if we can do anything from this. Oh my god, how did he miss the header? Michael Manjon, he's going all the way. I can't believe he's got all the way through, and that's a good save by the keeper. Wow. He got through several slide challenges there, kept hold of the ball, and he really challenged the keeper with that one. Let's whip this one in once again. We're going to play it short this time, though. And I'll maybe look for someone at the front post, and we have found them. Oh my god, that's a good save by the keeper again. Corner here, and we're going to whip it in normally this time, actually. I think I've decided we're going to whip this one in normally, see what actually happens, and really, again, it's a bit of a disappointment. Crossing it in normally obviously doesn't seem to work, but we've got a good opportunity now. Dele Alli having a shot there, but that was really not the best of efforts. He probably should have done a bit better there. So there we go, guys. We ended up drawing that game 0-0. A really disappointing result. We had so many chances in the game, but at the end of the day, we just couldn't break down Everton. Their defence was way too strong, and I guess in the end, it was a fair result. We end up picking up only a point from this match, and we've really had a struggle in our first two games in the Premier League. Looking at that, I can tell you that they did not have just one shot on target. They had at least 7 shots, in my opinion. They had so many shots on target, and they certainly didn't only just have one shot on target. We had 5 shots on target, so we really had the majority of the chances in this match. And going off of that, we probably should have won it, but it's 1 point. I can't really complain. It's better than no points, and we will just have to move on. Right guys, so this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode, then please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, guys, as it really does help out my channel, and it shows me that you are enjoying this series and you do want it to continue. Thank you for all the support on the last episode, and in the next episode we will be edging closer. In fact, we will be doing transfer deadline day, so if you want to see that episode, guys, then of course leave a like on the video to show that you want to see it. And of course we have the other leg in that Champions Cup match, which will be an interesting one, and we will see if we can win it or not. But apart from that, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed the video, and apart from that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.